Okay. Hi man. So now you can open Cubase. Just a minute, and I'm going to show you how you record from this program Cubase and what you can do. So here we have our window, blah blah blah, add audio track. We explained that earlier. Okay. So here we have our knobs. Okay. This is go to previous marker. The markers is this, and you are only active. The markers are only active when you push this button, which is the activate cycle the loop. Okay, and the cursor is in the beginning. So when you push the play button, you know the cursor starts to play, and when it goes to the end, when it goes to the end, it starts from the beginning. Okay? Thank you. So, you should always choose your tempo first. And let us see the recording. Okay, let us see first the recording. Okay, now better. You see the difference between the sound of having your mic in close and in far, so you can always play with that and experiment with that. So we have here an instrument. This is a guitar, a classical guitar, a normal classical guitar. So we push the record button and now we're recording and blah 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 whatever. Let us hear what you have right. Now this is the sound wave. Okay, this is the sound wave. The sound wave is very important. So here you have a square. We can drag it up and down so you can increase or decrease the decibels. This is important when you work and you want to go to the previous action you did. You do the undo volume, undo volume, undo volume, undo record. We need the record. Okay. So let us hear what we have written. Okay, this is the recording. So this is how you do it, but you really need to do your project in the same tempo that it is set up to the Cubase system, to your software system. So you push the metronome only for the first track. That means for your first track, not track, line, which means here you have many lines. You can see I can always add audio tracks at random. See, so the first track, the first part, the first line that you write, I suggest you do it with the metronome. So you push this button here, and when you push play, okay, there is this. So if you don't want to the metronome to be heard by your recording, if you are worried about you know, the metronome to be heard in the recording, in the line, be sure to have our monitors off. Now we have them on just to hear the sound from the Cubase, because it's not to hear the sound inside the program from the Cubase. That's why I have the monitors on. But when you record, you turn monitors off and you record with this. This is earbuds or headphones special designed for this work. Okay, sorry. So let us try to record something with the metronome. Something like that. Let us hear what we have written without the metronome. Okay. Now you see we have the metronome be heard to our recording because we don't turn off the monitors, and the sound has been recorded because when you play you hear the metronome. So let's do this again with the right way. I turn off the monitors. I push this. Be sure always to have open this button in order to record. Oh, metronome. Sorry. Okay, again. Metronome. Okay, this is some functions that the metronome can be heard. Okay, it doesn't matter, very specialized things. So, metronome on and we'll go. Sorry bros. Let's lower the tempo to be easier. Okay. See now the metronome, we will go slower. That's it. Let us hear what we have right. Oh, wait. So now I can turn on the monitors. I must turn on the monitors in order to be heard what is written from in the inside of the program. So turn on the monitors and we go like this. We will go slower. We will go slower. Okay, as you see, here we have the words, and this is the notes, the sounds of the guitar. So let's do. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, so let's do a loop. Let's make a loop. As you see with this function here, when you go to left, drag it to left, everything becomes smaller, and when you drag it to the right, everything becomes larger. So we stretch it, and as you can see here we are okay, set up everything, and now you push on your keyboard, not your MIDI keyboard, the other keyboard. When you have selected it, Ctrl plus D, and it duplicates the part. But you can always see these shortcuts about programming and everything on the guide of your program. So we do this and let us hear what we sound like. See, if you put the metronome, it's almost like it's okay. So you push this button to constrain delay compensation, which means the delay is fixed by the program. So let us hear it again. Perfect. So you can always increase the decibels. You can put an effect, VST effects, the next part of this the next part of this video is how you put the VST effects. So here is FX VST effects. This is the option, and here we have our effects. Delay is delay, distortion, dynamics, EQ, filter, mastering, modulation, pitch shift, reverb, spatial and pan range tools, tuner, no need. Okay, so let us see the delay. Mono ping pong stereo delay. I choose mono, so you must don't put this like here, because if you put it like here, it will do a separate channel and to the delay. So right click, remove selected tracks. Yes, mono delay, so you put it on your audio when you show the arrow showing your audio. So here you have a new window. Okay, the mono delay window. This is your knobs and this is the delay, how fast or what delay you have. You can this numbers means what kind of rhythm you put into your delay. So here we have an area which you can push and experiment with the presets, and you can always change the presets, choose a preset and then change it a little bit, or experiment with the preset. Thank you. So let's choose something about guitar, because we have a guitar shuffle. Let us hear what happened. That what happened with the delay. So wait, FX channels, we don't need that too. Remove. Okay, you choose your audio, so where it goes the effect goes to the inserts. As you see here, there is a blue button, and when you push it, you disable all the effects. So you put insert and you see the delay. Here you disable the the effect separately. Here and the E, and in general in the Cubase, the E button means that you open the function, the window that shows the function of what you have on which area it is the E. So here in the effects, if you push E, you see the functions of the effect. Here, if you push it, you see the functions of the audio, which is here too, but it is separate here, and it has some presets of, okay, I wish I have shown you to you this, but okay, we play here. If I change it, see, perfect, that's good, I like that. So here you have your delay. Let's stop this. So distortion, what is distortion? Distortion is all these things about the electric guitars and blah 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 and effects that I don't you should very carefully choose your distortion, because it may be easily misunderstanding and can be very dirty, the sound with the distortion, and make a lot of problems with over sounding. It means the dBs are very high with this effect, so it must be carefully used. Dynamics. Dynamics is what it fixes the dBs through the time. So compressor do that. We push with the same way. We put with the same way the effect. So here we have our presets, but wait. Oh, wait a minute. Remove. What the fuck? Then the compressor doesn't work. Okay, now it's working, I think. No, it's not. Anyway, this is a bug that I have to fix. Compressor is very useful tool, although it's not going now. So whatever. EQ. EQ is very good, and you can always choose it from here. This is EQ, from its general EQ. But we can also apply an effect of EQ. Here we have our diagram. This is 20 Hz to 20 kHz, which means it's the range of what humans can hear. So that means that this button over here, the knob, controls the bass, this the middle, this the higher middle, and this the high frequencies. Okay, so you can experiment by pushing the play button and change these knobs. Perfect. See? The sound is different and very much changed. So filter is what the word says, but I don't use much more filter. Mastering, modulation. Okay, this is interesting. You have many effects: autopan, chopper, chorus, flanger, metallizer, phrasing, modulator, rotary, transformer, tremolo, and vibrato. Vibrato means you vibrate, you resonate the wave of your audio. The tremolo means faster vibrato. Transformer, I don't know what it is. It's all these things change the sound very much, and it must be carefully used because we can have a truss sound. Ring modulator, phaser. So the phaser does the phase. Let us try the phaser. Okay, let's play. See, bass phase. See, changes the sound. And the EQs. I like that. Okay, very good. These are all effects. You can always experiment with these effects. Pitch shift, reverb, this is very good. This is where you choose your room of recording. So let us see the presets here, and there are many knobs here about how long the room this is, and everything. So here we have presets for drums and for everything. I will choose the church because I want it a little bit smoother, and let us try afterburner, which means that we have a lot of after sound. And I will put again the reverb with the church template, whole church. Okay, it shows red. Why it shows red? Okay, okay, it doesn't. It's overload the PC, but it's okay, it's okay. I like that sound. So, this is the effects that you can use with audio. You can also, oh, sorry, you can also go here and um, do some there are many options here to do many things, like processes fade in, which means that you must select a part, go to audio, processes, fade in. You say when you have the loop, there will be shown a message that tells that everything you can do it to every part of to all of the parts, which means to all of the loops. So blah blah. Or you can choose new version and do it only on the first loop. So let us hear what we have done. I will choose to increase the dBs a little bit. Let us hear. This now okay. This is only in this part, and these are normal. But it is a good idea to do it to all. Let us see how it's listened to all. Pro audio processes fade in continue. So now we have it to the all of our part. Okay, so let us hear here in the inspector. We have audio. When you push this, you have the volume. You have this thing, which is the panel. Left, right, the pan, left, right. When you want to do stereo sound, duplicate track, and you go random to this panel, not match, and random to this panel, not match. So here the difference. Perfect. More fulfilled sound. Okay. So that's with the recording. As we go through, here we have the equalizer from its motherboard. Let us put a little bit of bass to see what happened. Oh, here we have our signal too. I like it here. Okay. That's very important too, to see the signal and where the sound goes, in order to cut some frequencies that may be heard a little bit harder, to make it heard a little bit softer. Thank you very much. I hope I don't you are with me and you are following me, and make sure that the message is clear. So let's go to the next section. Take a break and I will be right back. Okay. The next section is the VST, which is amazing. Here we have our VSTs. So we have drum, native instrument, massive, which I really use and I really enjoyed it. This program, massive, I really recommend it for electric sounds, along with the Nexus. Very good. We have here some